The following video will go over how to add an add-on to the pricing form. We will cover adding modifiers to the pricing form, as well as changing the sort order of those modifiers or add-ons. Okay, let's go to control. This grid is the place where you would add in add-ons or modifiers into the system. I'm actually going to click on the More button, and it's going to give me kind of a larger view of the grid. Let's go ahead and add in a modifier to this particular product. To do so, I'm actually going to close out of the product here on the order entry screen, and then I want to go to Setup, Pricing Setup, and I want to select Modifier Setup. And let's open up the general category, and let's say we want to add this additional charge to the roll sign print product. To do so, I'm going to go to the Product tab, click on Edit on the Action toolbar. Then I want to select my Add button, and then navigate to the roll sign print product. Go ahead and click Add so it adds it to the list, and then OK. Now this modifier is attached to the roll sign print product. I can as well as set default values for the modifier, and let's click on Save. And then let's go to go back to our roll sign print product and open it up in order entry. And you'll notice that the modifier has been added to the grid, as well as with a value that we put in for the default. Maybe I don't necessarily want additional charge to show up first on the list. Maybe I want it to be the last thing that I see on my list. Maybe I have you may have a large amount of modifiers on your product, and then of course priority would be the things that you use the most at the top, and then those things that wouldn't come up as often would probably be at the bottom. To change that sort level, let's hit OK on our product, and let's cancel all the entire product itself. And let's go back to the modifier setup, or the actual modifier itself, the additional charge. And I want to select my modifier tab, and I want to change the sort level from 1 to 100. And then let's go ahead and view it again in the order entry screen. And as you can see now, it's the last or bottom of the list. And just like we added the modifier to the product, we will remove it in the same way. Going back to the Product tab, clicking our Edit on the Action toolbar, and checking the modifier we want to remove, or in this case the product we want to remove from the modifier, and then clicking our Remove button. And when we go back to the actual product and look at the modifier grid, we'll notice that that modifier is no longer attached to the product. This will conclude the video.